Hi there, this is Callie from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your December 2020 general reading. So before we get into it, I just want to go over a brief little intro, and then we'll start your reading, okay? So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific, okay? So have a look at the title of each reading to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's probably some messages found there within the reading, okay? Also have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, seeing as some months those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign. If you're a cross watcher or you're interested in a relationship, or you are interested in love, or maybe you're in a relationship, but whatever it is, okay? Relationships in general, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but just to get a better understanding about how this individual works within relationships, I would suggest checking out the 7th house as well, okay? So to make it easy, at the end of this video, I will link that video to as well as your November reading, okay? So just to make it easy on you guys, look out for that at the end, okay? Again, 7th house has to do with relationships. So if that's something you're interested in, cross watchers usually, check that out as well, okay? So that being said, I do have a couple giveaways happening. One has to do with 1,000 subscribers. So if you can help me get to that, that would be fabulous. All you got to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, okay, and comment below. The other one has to do with free personal readings. So again, like, subscribe, share, and comment below, okay? You can win a free personal reading for this month as well as last month. All you got to do, same thing. I will link last month's video, like I said, or any video in the month, in that month will, like, if you comment on any video, it doesn't have to be your zodiac sign, okay? Again, you may be intuitively guided to watch a video because of the title, which I recommend, versus just going based off your sun sign, okay? So that being said, if you are interested in personal readings, there's also information found in the description box below, okay? So check that out. If you have any questions, my email is there, okay? You can also check me out on Instagram and on Facebook. I do post their daily collective readings. I also go live quite frequently as well. Again, you're interested in a reading, you just email me, or you can message me on any of the social media platforms that I'm on, and I will reach out as soon as I can. Okay, so I've changed things up a little bit as to how, or I guess how I do my reading, as well as the reading itself. Like usually I would, well, you'll see. Okay, you'll see. So enjoy your reading. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So this month I've decided to change it up a little bit. So I'm not going to be doing runes. I will be doing a different spread as well. So it'll be a 10-card spread. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross, okay, for this month. And the cards that I will be using for you will be the Earth Wisdom Oracle, okay, for your first card. And I will be using Romance Angels, as well as the Zombie Tarot, okay? Romance Angels, I will pull out if, for example, if I notice that your reading is predominantly regarding a romantic partnership, or there's a lot of those, or that energy, then I'll definitely use the Romance Angels. If not, then we'll just leave that deck, okay? All right, so moving forward, I'm going to be using the Earth Wisdom for your first card. So I have pre-shuffled the decks just to kind of get into your energy beforehand, but I'm just going to shuffle again because why not? I think that each question deserves a little bit more well, not really shuffle, but I will definitely, I won't be pulling from the top card. It'll be more of the, see what happens. Let's see what comes out. All right. So where are you right now? Okay, where are you right now, Capricorn, for the month of December? Okay, where are you right now? Okay, where is the collective of Capricorn right now? Rest. Okay. So we have number 15, rest. Okay, so that's the energy of where you're at right now, currently, from when you're watching this. Maybe you were at rest, maybe you were on vacation, maybe you were having some time off of work. Or this is the overall, what you know, I guess what will be happening for you in the month of December as well, okay? Again, however it resonates for you. Maybe for some, currently in this position right now at rest, okay? For others of you, this is something you need to focus on. Well, not focus on, but it'll be in the forefront for you for the month of December, okay? Maybe some of you will have to focus on rest, possible, okay? What I love about this deck is that each card is associated with a plant as well as a crystal that can help or is beneficial in some way. Okay, so for this card, so for number 15, rest, we have chamomile, which I'm not surprised given that it's all over this card. Okay, chamomile allows relaxation, right? Replenishes the body, mind, the spirit, and helps to promote sleep, right? I know some people like to drink it. I'm not a fan of chamomile tea, but some people definitely like to drink that tea before bed to help, you know, calm their mind, their body, and allow themselves to relax a little bit. Okay, maybe that's something you're doing right now. Maybe some of you are doing that right now as you watch this video. But also the crystal or gemstone associated with this card, if you haven't noticed already, is jade. Okay, it's all over here, like this greenish gemstones all over, even like the side there. Yeah, so jade helps to bring in good fortune, okay, which you're an earth sign, right? So I mean, I even myself keep looks like somebody probably has it in there. Oh no, it's here. I always keep like a little piece of jade close at hand if it isn't around. Well, I do have it in other rooms of the house, but I always have it like in a bowl with other gems that I associate with good fortune or abundance, especially like if it's, you know, somewhere close to where you're working, or you're if you have your own business, right? It's always good to have on hand. So let's read a little bit about this card, okay? When we are exhausted and worn out, nothing seems to go right. Bad luck and clumsiness haunts our steps. Make sure you honor the needs of your body, mind, and spirit by allowing for ample rest. You will be surprised how differently things look after a good night's sleep, and will find that good fortune is so much easier to find. I value the gift of sleep, which provides rest for the body and mind and opportunities for the spirit. I make sufficient time for sleep. So definitely that is a message for somebody out there. Okay, we're at rest. Maybe some of you are relaxing a little bit, okay, on vacation from work, or have some time off, or maybe there's something that you were very engaged in at one point, and now you're just, pump the brakes a little bit. You're just like, I'm gonna spend some time. And for other people, this is kind of almost being forced in a way. I know where I'm living, there's some areas that are already on lockdown again, right? So maybe that's what's showing up here as well. Okay, so we're going to move forward with the next thing, and that's going to be, what is your potential challenges for Capricorn? Four of Swords, rest. That's a challenge for you, Capricorn. Absolutely, it's a challenge. Okay, Four of Swords has to do with rest, recuperation, right? Really spending that time and going within. So it's like almost like a mini hermit situation. Yet while you're trying to rest, all I see is you focusing on everything else. Like, it's almost like you are thinking about what you're, like, for instance, if you're on vacation, and I mean, I use that term loosely, you're getting some time off, you're on leave, whatever it is from work, you're just thinking about everything burning down, chaos, like, around, there, while you're off at home relaxing. You're just dreaming about what could go wrong while you're not there, is what I'm hearing as well for some. All right, hopefully you've trained people well, like, enough, or you have like a good team that can actually, run, they can run this business smoothly while you're gone. But again, you're a Capricorn, right? So in other words, not that you're picky or that you are, hard to work with. You just have really good work ethics, right? And have high standards, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It just means that some people aren't going to mesh with that, aren't going to mesh well with that kind of energy, right? And that's fine. No one, and that, and but keep doing what you do, right? Like, let's move on to what to focus on, because clearly you resting isn't getting done. So let's focus. What does Capricorn need to focus on for the month of December? Ooh. Got two of cups, sorry, not two of cups. We've got two cards that flew out. And I'm going to take them only because why not? They flew out for a reason, right? So first card out was the Page of Hazards. Okay, so earth sign, this could be you or another earth energy, right? Another person with earth sign, could be another Capricorn or a Taurus or Virgo. Okay, this is a young energy. It doesn't have to be a younger person. Maybe you're the younger person. It may not have to do with age at all. It's just the energy surrounding this this card, right? And we also got the Three of Cups pop out as well. This is what you need to focus on. So for some of you, that's interesting. Again, remember I was talking about lockdown or that happening, right? So I really do see that happening moving forward into the month of December for some places. Not everybody, but definitely some places are going to be heading indoors, okay? People are going to be indoors again. We're going to have very small gatherings again, and nothing, you know, Christmas time or the holidays for some of you are definitely going to look a little bit different. There's not going to be that, for some of you, if you used to go on vacation, you are not doing that this year, right? You may be taking time off, but you are really close to home. Like he's chained up to that. Okay. For others of you, right, because Three of Cups has to do with celebrations, right? So you're going to have celebrating at home, okay, for some of you. Again, take what resonates with you or for you, okay? If you need to reverse roles, absolutely do so, but don't make something fit if it doesn't, okay? There's another group of you here that I'm seeing where there could have been a third-party situation at some point, with that Three of Cups being there. Or there's also this energy of someone waiting on a message, okay, with that mailbox. There could have been someone's waiting on some news there. He's holding some newspaper, right? It's a newspaper delivery, right? Or paper boy, paper girl, whatever you want to call them, delivers your paper. Unable to do so because they're chained up to that mailbox, right? So you could be not receiving some messages from someone, okay? Which is what I'm saying about there could have been a third-party situation at one point and now it's been put to rest, right? There's maybe somebody sent a message and the other person is waiting on a response, but guess what? It's not there. Cobwebs. I'm just seeing a lot of cobwebs there in that mailbox. There could be a reason for the fact that it's a child, okay? So maybe there's children involved in this situation, which is why someone may be not wanting to respond. Or this person just doesn't want to respond to you. So it's time for you to just, you know, move on. Again, take it how it resonates for you, okay? So we're going to look at your past. Okay. Maybe that was a person from your past as well. For others of you, again, different messages I'm getting here. You could be waiting on all this thinking here about work going to shit. Pardon my French, but definitely you're waiting on messages and you're not receiving those messages. Okay? For some. All right, so let's go and look at your past. And I'm not seeing anything that's like overly relationship, but there could be this past. So I'm going to use the romance angels. Let's see what we have here in regards to Capricorn's past. Okay, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, and then we also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so that's in regards to your past, Capricorn. Okay, so this could be, again, so maybe this is a relationship from the past that didn't work out for you. Okay. In general, that is a general statement or a general, doesn't have to be in regards to love, but your religious, or if it's not religious, spiritual upbringing, right? does play a huge part in the person that you are right now, okay, is what I'm sensing. Capricorn, I also get this energy of someone who is very playful in general. Like, I think in regardless, like in relationships with friends, family, you know, I think you get a bad rep, you know, having the devil card being your card, right, in the tarot. Like, I feel like that's it's just looked at really negatively, right? Like, you look at the devil and you think of restraints, and that they can be someone who's very, it is, you know, a zodiac ruled by Saturn. So it's more like a parent, you know, where a parent can be a bit, I want to use the word bossy, you know, because some parents can be that way, right? Many parents have to be that way. You're a parent, right? In regards to work, even, I feel like you are misunderstood, and maybe some people can look at you as being a bit bossy, but really it's that, again, like I was saying earlier, you have really good work ethics and high standards. Again, going back to the devil, there's usually tends to be children sometimes associated with that card, and those children are easily, like, they are, if the devil in those, or that rendition was so terrible, those children would not, or was so scary, let's just put it that way, put so much fear into these kids. Like, why would they be there, right? And I feel it's because, again, it's the playfulness with you. In regards to you, Capricorn, like, I do, at least the Capricorns in my life, like my mother's a Capricorn, and I have some friends who are Capricorns, and I just see someone who's very, yes, strict. As a parent, my mom was the disciplinarian. However, she was goofy as shit. Like, my mom was hilarious and always joking around, and but again, like, there was a separate, like, it wasn't like happening all the time. Like, she was a parent when she needed to be, and then we had fun when we, you know, not that she stopped being a parent ever, but what I'm trying to say is, you know when to be a goofball, and you know when to get work done, is what I'm saying, Capricorn. All right, so we're going to move to your strengths. Ooh. And I say this, and boom, your card flies out, the devil. So, your strengths, again, I don't see, generally, like I was saying, like, this card can be seen as something negative. But I think I did a pretty good job of describing you guys in a positive way. And I think I'm going to stick with that for this card. Like, yes, no doubt there's going to be people here who are obsessing about work, or are obsessing about a relationship that isn't happening, or didn't progress, or ended, or this message that isn't coming through. Okay, that is definitely the case for some of you, right? You're unable to let go. There is that restraint here. But again, this is your strength. So what I said earlier about those good work ethics, and maybe those are your vices. You're a workaholic for some of you, and that's your strength. You're good at what you do. You're freaking fantastic at what you do. What am I talking about? Capricorns are good at working. That's a good business partner right there. Right? All right, so let's look at the near future for you, Capricorn. It's up here. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Let me just... All right. So it's up here. All right. So we're going to look at your near future. What's happening in the near future for Capricorn? Nine of Swords. Worry. A lot of worrying in your head, anxiety, having trouble sleeping, stress, okay, for some of you. And again, it could just be the month of December is that way because of where you work. Maybe you work in retail. The holidays are definitely in that. Being said, like with everything going on right now and shutdowns and everything, this is definitely impacting you mentally and physically here as well. Again, you didn't take the opportunity to rest when you needed to, with this Four of Swords being there as your struggle and challenge, right? So, and it's, you should have, because like moving forward, there could be some issues. For some of you, this could be also hospitalization, okay? And it could be due to exhaustion, okay? This could be anxiety, again, like I was saying, for some as well. But I'm just generally, like I'm seeing an over, like for exhaustion. For some of you, though, this could be also in regards to, or maybe this is someone, again, if this is your story, this is your story. If this is someone else's, this is someone else's, okay? It could be someone else that you know that you're connecting with, but there is, for some people, this could be hospitalization due to codependencies or addictions, right? Drinking or drugs, I'm seeing as well, showing up. Okay, not everybody's going to connect with that energy. So just take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. Okay, if you feel like any of this may be beneficial to someone that you know, please do forward it to them or share it with them. Right, I feel like sometimes this, like tarot, can be a form of healing as well. I don't generally like to talk about the future, right? This is the near future. The near future can always change. So can any future, potential future can change. Depending on, you know, your actions and what you do right now in the present. So keep that in mind as well. So just be careful, you know, get the rest that you need, because we got rest showing up twice here. That is nuts. That's telling you you need to rest. Okay, like without a doubt. So let's look at the suggested approach for you, Capricorn. What is the suggested approach for Capricorn? Okay, Empress. So Taurus energy here with the Empress. Okay, Venus energy. Right? Taurus, Libra for some of you. Or I just see a mother here who's very, like, again, with this deck, this is a mother who is very, or father, okay, don't get hung up on gender, but a parent who is very protective of their child, okay, they, like, back up. So, for some of you, you need to rest and take care of yourself, not just for you, but for this child. Whether this is a child you have currently, maybe you're pregnant, this could also mean pregnancy, okay, or your future children. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. So, like this is someone who, the Empress also is that card of abundance, right? I'm going to move stuff over so you guys can see it on the board. All right, so how you got to approach any situation, Capricorn. I feel like, or at least those hard situations too. Like I feel like, again, I'm going back to this playfulness. Like I feel like these two need to go hand in hand. Like recapture the fun. All right, so let's look at what you need to know. Okay. What does Capricorn need to know? King of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, so King of Wands, I mean, it could be your energy or this person that, another person that you're connecting with. Okay, if it's you, this is someone who is that entrepreneur type. Like I was saying earlier, you have good work ethics. Maybe you run a company. Maybe you have your own business on the side. Maybe you work, have a full-time job, but you also do your own, you have your own business. So you're, again, like I was saying, there's workaholic. Maybe that's what your vice is here, being the devil and the King of Wands, right? Showing up. Regardless, I'm seeing a person who's also very creative, passionate at what they, at what they do. They give their all, and regardless of what it is they're working on, okay, whatever task they're working on, like he's basically taken his leg bone, created a peg leg, and is going to repurpose that bone. Right, like clearly he's got some ideas there. And he's not going to let an injury and maybe that's what's happening. Maybe that's what happens. You have an injury of some sort. Okay. So let's see. So that's what you need to know. Okay. There could be a project of some sort as well. I'm hearing home repairs for some people for the month of December. These are like different things that could be happening for you this month. Okay, or someone you are connecting with for sure. Okay, let's see what are your hopes and fears, Capricorn, for the month of December. Seven of Swords. Your hopes and fears have to do with the Seven of Swords. Okay, well, Seven of Swords energy is not very positive, right? It's more of that betrayal energy, right? Like she's kicking him out, kicking him down the stairs into that pile of zombies, okay? So you are definitely hoping and someone don't either screw you over, kick you out, or this could be the other way around. You maybe are fearing that you'll be betrayed, right? This could also indicate theft. Okay, maybe this is in regards, again, to a business, right? So this could be, or the betrayal within this relationship, right? We're talking about this person from the past, or this is, like I said, a current situation. Backstabbing at work, right? It's not even the energy of running away. Maybe it is. Maybe this lady in her house and she's just getting rid of him. Right? So there could be that energy where you're running away from a situation, right? Maybe there's, again, a message came in and you're choosing to ignore it instead of responding. Maybe you need to respond to this person. Even if it is to just kick him out or say goodbye, but at least you're given closure, right? Closing a chapter or something. Again, the message isn't going to resonate for everybody. Right? Okay. So what is the potential future for Capricorn? Okay, again, keep in mind the future can change. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so what is your potential future for Capricorn? The Emperor. Okay, so we have the Empress and the Emperor showing up in your reading. Okay. So that is divine masculine, divine feminine energy in this reading. Okay, the Empress is showing up in the Emperor. Pay attention. Okay, that could indicate a balance, okay, with those energies. If you are single and this isn't like in regards to a relationship, this is just you, okay? But the Emperor here, again, could be an Aries coming in, right? Maybe you're meeting a new relationship possibly happening for some of you. This could be you becoming the Emperor as well, Capricorn. So you becoming the boss. Maybe at work, maybe you're getting promoted in that respect. Okay? I am seeing emphasis is on children. For some of you, if you do have a family, you are possibly thinking of having your second child. Okay, there's that energy here because I'm seeing the two kids, the boy and the girl. It doesn't have to be. Maybe for some of you it will be. It can be 2 boys, 2 girls, whatever, right? It doesn't have to be. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. All right, so that's been your reading. If you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it around if you feel like it's going to benefit someone you know, definitely. Don't forget to also comment below. Let me know how this resonated with you, if at all, and what did resonate with you, okay? The more you guys connect with me, the better I'm going to be at relaying your messages, right? And better connecting with you guys, right? It also helps the channel grow as well. Okay. Also, don't forget the giveaway, right? So that's another reason why you should be commenting below. Right, there is that giveaway for a free personal reading. If you're interested in a reading, do have a looky-loo in the description box. There is some info there on what's available and my contact info as well. Don't hesitate to email me or message me, whether it's here on YouTube or it's on Instagram or Facebook. If you would like a personal reading, just message me or email me, and we can definitely set that up for you, okay? Also, the other giveaway that's happening has to do with my 1,000 subscribers. I was about to say 100,000 subscribers. We haven't got there yet. I gotta try to get to 1,000 subscribers first. But hey, that'll be my definitely work towards that in the future. But once I get to that, I will be putting out a video. I want you guys to comment on it so that you guys will be put into a draw to win some free crystal jewelry. Okay. Maybe that's something that you guys might be interested in. I do make crystal jewelry. I will be putting that out there shortly, again, on Instagram, and hopefully start selling it soon. So look out for that in the near future. Okay. That being said, hey, don't forget to check out your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, as well as your 7th house, okay? So Capricorn, for you guys, that would be Cancer. Okay, I will link it to the top here. I'm going to link your November reading, as well as the Cancer December reading, okay? So do watch that. And again, just comment. It doesn't have to be your zodiac sign that you comment on. You can comment on any, basically any reading that I put out for the month of December in order to be put into the draw for a free personal reading for December, okay? So that being said, you can also go back to November's readings and do the same. Go back and comment. Even if it's some feedback, whatever it is greatly appreciated, okay? If the person who won for November doesn't come forward, then I will go back and be picking another name. So again, like I said, do comment, okay? So, all right, that has been your reading for this month. Again, also, I have changed it. New spread, got rid of the runes for this month. So let me know in the comments below if this works better, if you like it better, if you want me to continue doing it for one more month, anything, okay? Let me know. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Many blessings.